it is to see so many people here today. Really, it's amazing. Well done, people. My name is Mia. I'm a student at the local UWA and I've done qualifications in horticulture as well. I'm a member of the Mount Barker Community Garden, which we're just starting to get really going in Mount Barker. I'm very passionate about the issues of GM and about organic food and organic farming. I'm sure that each of us has our own reasons for being here today. I'm also sure that I can speak for all of us when I say that there is one key factor, and that is the freedom to choose.
Freedom's the key word here.
We've all heard just now of Steve Marsh and his battle against Monsanto. Steve did not have the freedom to choose whether he wanted Monsanto's canola seed contaminating his farm. Organic farmers all over Australia live in fear that they will be placed in the same situation. I personally know 2 organic farmers whose neighbours have put in GM canola crops. They do not have the freedom to choose whether they want GM on their properties. Monsanto takes no responsibility for the consequences that their seeds might have on local farmers.
Responsibility is a key point here.
On March 26,
product affects others.
2013, the Farmers Assurance Provision was passed in the US Senate. This provision, also referred to as the Monsanto Protection Act, effectively bars federal courts from being able to hold the sale or planting of controversial genetically modified or genetically engineered seeds, no matter what health issues may arise concerning GMOs in the future.
Shame!
In effect, Monsanto, once in place, will pull out all stops to force their products on local people. Do we want that?
No!
Now I could sit here all day telling you horror stories about the impacts that GM has on the human body, on livestock, on biodiversity, and on the economics of the world. With regard to growing advent of GM crops in our fields and GM foodstuffs on our supermarket shelves, what concerns me the most is just how little say we are being given.
In a democracy.
Monsanto have produced many GM crop varieties, including corn, tomatoes, potatoes, soybeans, canola, and cotton. These crops are widely grown in many countries around the world. To this point, Australia has not accepted many varieties of GM. We need to make our voices heard now to keep farming in Australia GM-free. In the year 2000, a letter was released and signed by 828 scientists in 84 countries around the world. This letter documented that scientists are extremely concerned about the hazards of GMOs to biodiversity, food safety, and human and animal health. The scientists were demanding a moratorium on environmental releases in accordance with the precautionary principle. They make the following points. 1. That GM crops will intensify corporate monopoly, exacerbate inequality, and prevent the essential shift to sustainable agriculture that can provide food security and health all around the world. 2. That a ban should be placed on patents of life forms and living processes which threaten food security, sanction biopiracy of indigenous knowledge and genetic resources, and violate basic research and development. Violate basic human rights and dignities. 3. That more support must be given on research and development on non-corporate, sustainable agriculture that can benefit family farmers all over the world. In 2005, Switzerland set a fine example for the world by placing a 5-year moratorium on GM crops. During this time, research into the safety and complications of GMOs was to be conducted. In 2010, this moratorium was extended for another 3 years due to a lack of definitive data. It's exactly this lack of certainty that makes up my mind about GM crops. Why should we accept a product that may or may not be safe? Why should we be the ones to take the risk? Hooray!